Hey, hey, Pisces, intuitive soul coach here with your January 2022 love reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Pisces and take a look at all things love, whether you are single, whether you are partnered up and in a relationship currently, or if you are separated or taking a break. We are going to look at it all. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single one of you, so please do check out your other chart placements as well, or take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in signing up for a personal reading or even entering into that free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so we're going to dive into your reading here with the Romance Angels before we get into your Celtic Cross. And we have make the effort and we have true love. Okay, so for this, those of you that are in a relationship currently, it says make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. A lot of you are in a relationship currently where you feel like it is the romance of a lifetime, because we have true love with that as well. So I feel like a lot of you are strengthening your bonds in the month of January. You are solidifying your relationship. You are wanting to put in the effort to grow, to bond, to strengthen, and to achieve a happier state of well-being, overall energy here. Some of you may be tackling health goals together. You may be getting a gym membership. You may be, doing dry January. Whatever this is for you, you're feeling excited. You're feeling like you have a new beginning here, something brand new for the both of you to achieve. Some of you may be tackling a house project, I'm seeing as well. So you may be decluttering or de-gutting a house or rebuilding something here. I feel like this is symbolic as well for almost rebuilding or redefining your relationship. For those of you that are in a single or solitude energy, whether you are single and ready to mingle, or if you're single and loving it, or if you're single and looking for love, it looks like we have it here. We have playfulness showing up to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And we also have new love. A new person may be stirring or has stirred your romantic feelings. This goes for all of you, but I am going to tune into the energy of those that are single or in a solitude energy here. I feel like playfulness is going to be very important for you in the month of January. You may meet somebody doing something that you love. So whether you are taking a class, or if you are dancing, or if you are going on vacation, I feel like, again, there's a coming together, almost like a mutual goal, mutual connection here, where you're doing something enjoyable or something that's quite playful here. Or maybe it's an actual game. Maybe you're playing a sport or catch, or you're at a game and you're finding and attracting possibly a new love interest as well. So I really like this for you. For those of you that are in a relationship or even separated, it's going to be very important to add a little more playfulness into your life. Instead of feeling like you maybe carry the weight of the world, or you have a lot to accomplish, or maybe somebody's really focused on career, taking care of the house or children or goals, whatever this is here, it's very important to add a light touch to things, or add, a fun date night. Or they're actually showing me a game night. So maybe you're hosting either a game night at your house, or you are possibly going out to somewhere that does games or does some sort of quiz. They're showing me like quizzes. I can't think of the name of what that's called here, but I feel like it's you go someplace and you're playing a game. You're playing a game, possibly for prizes here. It could be even like bingo or something like that. And then we do have, for those of you that are separated, or even those of you that are, all of you, they're actually giving me, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I feel like if you're taking a break, if you're taking a separation here, your heart may be closed off. There may be a blockage going on here where you feel like it's not okay to be vulnerable, or you feel like you'll get hurt, or somebody may have shut you down here in a situation. We also have your love life is influenced by possibly your upbringing or your spiritual path or religious path here. So I feel like a lot of you may be separated or trying to work on maybe childhood wounding or childhood issues, or possibly your relationship dynamics, what you've seen growing up versus what you would like to see in a new relationship here. So you're working on being attentive to your love life here. You're working on your beliefs. But let's dive in, Pisces, to your Celtic cross here and see what is going on for you. What is the heart of the matter for January 2022? What is the heart of the matter? Okay. They're giving me heated slippers. So I feel like this could be, I don't know if you maybe just got this over the holidays, or if it's something maybe you're sitting listening to this and you have your feet in some sort of heated slipper. So it could be one of those machines that you stick your feet in and it's soft and fuzzy, but it has some sort of heat, or maybe you have your feet in some sort of machine that's rubbing them. Please take it as it resonates here. Very comfy. I wish my feet were in those right now. All right, Spirit, what do we have as the heart of the matter for Pisces? Strengthening bonds. Yes, exactly what I said here in the beginning. This is the Ace of Pentacles. There's a brand new energy coming to a lot of you right now. So if you are in a current relationship, you are wanting to strengthen and come together, especially if you have your own thing going on and you're doing a lot. This is about you reconnecting, you having, regular date nights, or you joining up with a common goal instead of just doing something routinely. This is about getting outside your routine and connecting. For those of you that are single as well, you're strengthening your bond with yourself. And I feel like this is a new love coming in that potentially has potential for long-term, possibly. This is something stable, something loyal here. It's a new beginning in this energy of love. So I like this for you, but we're going to clarify what this is. For others of you that are separated or you're taking a little break, you may either be wanting to completely start fresh with a brand new energy, which it looks like it's coming in, whether you are single or wanting to work it out. But there could be new energy coming into an old relationship here, or you are just deciding you need a brand new beginning here. So let's take a look and clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, some of you are, okay, very, very interesting. Queen of Wands. Some of you are feeling confident, more confident than you have been in the past few months here. You're feeling bold. You're feeling on top of your game here. This Queen of Wands, she's sexual. She's passionate. She's could be even an entrepreneur, but she's very adventurous and loves to be artsy and creative and passionate. But she's very independent. So I feel like if you are in a relationship, this is you feeling good within it, feeling good about yourself, or you can bring that together and it actually strengthens and grows your relationship. The both of you being independent versus codependent is key here. For others of you, you're single and feeling good about life. You're feeling attractive. You're feeling magnetized. And at that point is when you are attracting love, because you're not worrying. You're not putting expectations. You're not you're not manifesting or letting negative beliefs come in and say, I'm self-sabotaging. I'm never going to find love. I'm not worthy enough. This is you getting out there and opening yourself up. And I feel like you're magnetized at this time. So I really like this for you. You're walking away from something though. So you could be walking away from a belief, a pattern, an addiction, a person, a relationship, whatever this is that's not serving you in the new year, you're walking away from. Why? Because you're searching for something stronger. You're searching for that deep inner growth here. You want something meaningful. You don't want surface stuff any longer. You're saying, you know what? If I'm going to have this, I'm going to go all in. If they're not wanting to as well, then I need to walk away. So therefore, you may be having a very important conversation with someone that leads to a new beginning, either together or separately. I feel like, again, there's a lot of new beginning energy, not just because it's the beginning of, a brand new year here, 2022, but I'm getting that it will certainly be a lot lighter and a lot more playfulness like you got here. There will be a lot more peace and playfulness in this energy. But let's take a look and see what the challenges or any obstacles that may be showing up for you in the month of January, Pisces, and how we can help you navigate through them. What do we have here for Pisces? Believe and succeed. Okay, so I love this. This is one of my favorite cards, Six of Wands. For those of you that have been following, know that I love the Six of Wands. It's showing up as your challenge though. So the challenge here is to get out of that self-doubt or the pessimistic mind frame here, or possibly feeling like you failed in a situation, because that is the furthest from the truth here. Sometimes this is about stepping outside of that ego and opening yourself up with the heart, because the heart always knows what, the ego can't see. So this is about letting that ego fall to the wayside, grounding that ego energy and opening up the heart chakra, because the Six of Wands in the upright is about successful conclusions. It's about victory, accomplishment after a difficult period here. So the challenge for you is to be raised up, to feel confident within your own skin here, and to feel worthy of love. So this is going to be very important for you in the month of January. But let's clarify this energy. This is about making the effort, which you did get in the beginning here too. Make the effort on yourself. So for those of you that maybe have been judging yourself a little too much lately, maybe the way you look or what you do, or possibly judging yourself based on other people's judgments of you, is going to be very important for you to overcome this month. Because you are shining, you are magnetized. So I feel like whatever is showing up here with the challenge, this is your beliefs on you. Other people definitely are not seeing you in the same light that you're seeing yourself. There needs to be a transformation here, a rebirth. There's something that you're hanging on to here, Pisces, that needs to let go. You may be resisting some sort of change, but a cycle is outgrown here. There's a new chapter. This is about a beautiful transformation and a rebirth happening here. But sometimes change is scary. Sometimes letting go of old beliefs is scary, because that's all you know, or that's how you grew up, or that's the kind of relationships you've attracted here. So whether you are transforming the dynamic in a current relationship that you are in, I feel like it's very important to put this new energy out there. And if you want change, then that's something that you need to open up to, manifest, and create, because you can create that reality. If you want to stay stuck in a situation that you are in and you resist the change, that's when tower moments come in. The universe steps in and says, okay, you're resisting. You're not willing to transform this into something even more beautiful and better than you could have ever imagined. Then tower moments come in and do it for you. Fate intervenes here. Wheel of Fortune or Tower. So let's take a look and see what is below you, Pisces. What is the foundation upon which you are built? Opening up, Four of Pentacles, absolutely. And you are, I feel like, a very open person when you feel vulnerable, or when you feel like somebody's opening up to you. But it may take a lot to open up. It may take you a lot to fully trust in somebody, but when you do, you go all in, Pisces. And I feel like you want to open up, but sometimes if somebody does you wrong, you immediately shut down, or you may put up your walls, you may put up your boundaries, or you withhold your affection towards others. And so I feel like, or others may withhold their affection from you, and then that makes you feel really isolated, really lonely. It makes you actually hold on tighter. So it's almost like this back and forth tug of war game where both of you are fighting for what you really want is affection and love and intimacy. But at the same time, something may trigger you, whether again it's a past belief or something that's happened between the two of you, and it triggers you into putting up the wall, putting up the barrier. So it's again that back and forth. You're mirroring each other's energy. Could be twin flame that you're dealing with as well for some of you, but it's very important that you stay open to learning, open to healing, and opening to evolving the relationship. And again, working on that effort, making the effort in this situation. But let's dive in and clarify the Four of Pentacles for you, Pisces. Spirit, what is going on for Pisces? They're giving me the name Maggie. Maggie, maybe that's your name. Maybe it's a name of a place. Maybe it's a pet's name. Please take it as it resonates for Maggie. We have the Two of Pentacles. You're constantly juggling up your feelings. You're constantly going back and forth. That's that energy of that mirroring that I'm picking up on here. The Two of Pentacles is trying to maintain a balance within the energies. And this could be even in yourself if you are single. one moment you're feeling great and confident about yourself and bold and sexy and attractive. And then the next moment you're feeling really down and in the dumps and, you know, I'm going to go eat that worm type of energy here. But the Two of Pentacles is saying that when you want to balance this here, all you need to do is open yourself up and become more affectionate, whether it's with, you know, yourself, whether it's with loved ones around you, your children, your parents, your friends, your family, or your partner, that you can balance this energy up, but it takes some practice here. And if you're willing to practice and make the effort, then it'll come easier to balance up during times of imbalance or chaos here. So let's take a look at your recent past. Right away here, recent past. How would you like, Spirit? Thank you. So your recent past, we have success and growth. We have the Eight of Wands. There's something here that you may have received some sort of news that came in that changed everything really quickly for you. You may have met somebody very quickly. You may have decided you were going to go in a certain direction here. This can be the news of some sort of travel, relocation. Some of you may have moved in or moved out. There's something here with passion, but it's also maybe feeling a little bit stuck in a situation. We're going to clarify this, but the Eight of Wands brings news, but it does bring some sort of growth, and it may have been difficult to get to that, but it is, I feel like for a lot of you, it's relationship and spiritual growth. So relationships have definitely caused you to grow in ways that you've even ever thought imaginable in this lifetime here. So, oh, there's that tower we talked about earlier. So you've had the tower happen. Now this can be anything for you here. This doesn't just have to be a tower in love. This can be a tower in life. And I feel like there was some sort of news that came in that either really strengthened something or made it fall to the ground. Well, it fell to the ground here and actually came up with that rebirth energy. Everything came crumbling. Everything came crashing down, but only to be rebuilt. And I feel like whatever this was for you, it's going to be successful. There's going to be a lot of growth within this energy. And whether you're feeling it now or not, something had to happen to make way for something better. And that's kind of the energy we've been getting here, is something better coming in here for you. Let's take a look at the potential. Do we want to know about the Tower, Spirit? Okay, they're telling me go one more with the Tower. I don't like to spend tons of time on the past because it's not always relevant. Okay, you may have received some sort of news that was negative because we have the Page of Swords in reverse. So it could have been some sort of news that really brought you to your knees, is what they're telling me here. So let's dive into the potential. We have Seek the Truth. Seven of Swords. A lot of you are getting really honest, really clear what it is that you want out of a relationship. Some of you are getting everything out in the open, okay? You're getting to the nitty-gritty details. If there were arguments, you're getting down to the bottom of why things happened the way they did. There's healing, there's forgiveness, but the Seven of Swords energy says that things are being revealed, so there's clarity. And the clarity will either help you move forward or it'll help you move in a new direction. Okay, because the Seven of Swords can show up as lying, cheating, sneaking, stealing, you know, things like that, but it's showing up as the potential. So what I'm really getting from this energy is no more hiding. If somebody's been hiding behind their feelings, behind their beliefs, hiding behind addictions, hiding behind other people, whatever this is, everything is out in the open, which ultimately you're going to turn a new leaf, a new direction. So I like this for you, but let's clarify this Seven of Swords, Pisces. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is nurturing and loving. She wants to take care of everything, but she also holds down the household. She takes care of, you know, her own finances. She raises the kids. She does the cooking. And it doesn't have to just be female. This can be masculine energy as well, or male energy. But this is about being stable and secure. There's something that you're wanting to build here, and you're willing to do and come to whatever it takes to be truthful, to be honest, and to do what you need to do to build stability in your home here. So I like this for you. Queen of Pentacles, again, is somebody who's very practical, and they pay attention to everything here. So there may be truths coming out. Some of you may they're showing me something with possibly, could be even refinancing a home or a vehicle or something to do with real estate. There's something to do with money. You may find out about either hidden money or secret money, or maybe somebody maybe took some money. Please take it as it resonates here. Let's take a look at, I feel like not took as in stole money, but you may have either misplaced money and now you find it, or you may find that your money was going towards something, but it wasn't accumulating the way you thought it was. So please take that as it resonates. Near future for Pisces. What is happening here? Teach. Commitment. Yes. This is about that divine guidance we talked of earlier. This is about a soul contract that is teaching you of how to maintain a high level commitment. Some of you, this is about breaking free from traditions. So maybe you went the traditional route in the past. Maybe you dated somebody, got married, had kids. Maybe you went through a divorce. You may be doing something the second time around here where it's non-traditional. Maybe you're deciding not to get married, or maybe you don't want children and you thought you did after all. Or, there's something here with it being non-traditional for you here, but a lot of commitment. So some of you may be doing things backwards, or you may be in a relationship that may be a little different than the norm. But let's take a look and clarify what the Hierophant is. Some of you, this is deep learning. It certainly can be a marriage as well, but I feel like it's almost like spirits, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And I feel like in a relationship, it was almost like somebody was the student, somebody was the teacher, and now things are getting swapped around where they're actually balanced at this time, because you've both taught each other the lessons that you've needed to learn in a situation here. And yeah, Two of Swords in reverse. There's clarity. I love this. So whatever is going on in your energy here, there's a lot of clarity for you that's actually going to bring a lot of success and growth for you. Let's do one more regarding the Hierophant, please. Anything that's been keeping you up awake at night, any anxiety, we now have the Nine of Swords in reverse. You're breaking free from this energy. So I feel like if you found something out, and this isn't going to resonate with everyone, but if you did find something out that was maybe a little bit heartbreaking or really brought you to your knees, like we said earlier, you are disengaging from that energy. You've already learned, you've already been doing the healing, and I feel like you're ready to start something new. Strengthen the bonds with it. If you're single, this can mean strengthening bonds with others. You do have new true love coming in here, or new love, I believe it was. Let's see here. Yep, new love. So I feel like some of you are really opening up and connecting with somebody on a psychic level. Even those that are committed in a relationship at this time, there's a lot that you're working through, but you may find some information out that'll actually help you. So let's take a look here and see what you're telling yourself, Pisces. Heal. The Star card. I love the Star card, but it's certainly about illumination. It's about inspiration. It's about healing after a Tower moment. And you got the Tower in your past here. So a lot of you are finally doing the healing work. You're overcoming things that have happened in the past here, and you're ready to move on. The Star is an energy of a lot of self-care, self-love, and growth. It can be very, very positive about your dreams coming true after a Tower moment. You're finally starting to see the effects of that happening. So let's clarify the Star for you, Pisces. I feel like there's a lot of healing between you and another person here. Forgiveness, even if you decide to part ways or stay friends, or if you are in that relationship with them here, because we have the King of Wands showing up. King of Wands showing up, they're giving me a couple of energies. There may have been an explosive or angry or argumentative conversation or event that had happened due to somebody's ego. Okay. Somebody may have been very inflexible or very rigid with their thinking, maybe pointed fingers as well. But typically the King of Wands, when he's feeling good on a good day, he's very passionate. He's very successful. He's an influencer here. And I feel like you are healing from somebody that maybe did something based on ego instead of heart. Okay. So let's take a look and see what's going on in your environment. What is going on in your surroundings? What's going on around you for January 2022? Authority. Yes, you're taking the lead. Now, this can be somebody in your life that is male. It can be a father figure. It can be a husband. It can be, a brother. It can be a boss. I feel like this is Also, your energy of taking the lead and moving on, moving forward from a situation, seeking the truth. And I feel like this is all about action, because even though the authority is all about lead, it's about you taking action on a situation, or possibly a authority or a male figure taking action towards you as well. Let's take a look and see. You have a couple of major arcana showing up for you in the month of January. You have the Hierophant, which is commitment. I feel like some of you may be healing from something and deepening, strengthening those bonds by becoming stronger together and actually building a higher level of commitment, because you may receive some sort of news. So for some of you, this can be children with the Page of Cups coming in. Page of Cups does show up in reverse. So this is overly sensitive energy, somebody who gets hurt, somebody who could be a lot younger. This could be children affecting, especially because we do have the Emperor, which is that father figure. So children may be a factor between you and another person at this time. For others of you, this is about making sure that you are expressing your needs. And when you do feel hurt, emotionally connecting with somebody instead of lashing out with ego because you're not emotionally evolved enough, or somebody else isn't emotionally evolved enough as well. So I feel like you're taking action towards growing with somebody instead of letting the pain come first. You're actually letting the maturity come first in a situation. Let's take a look at your hopes and fears, Pisces. What are your hopes? What are your fears? You have 4 major arcanas, and this is the Hanged Man. Your hope here is that you can observe, that you can take a step back and be the bigger person in a situation, that you can maturely surrender to drama, that you can just release it. And I feel like this is you seeing a completely different perspective. This is about self-sacrifice, and it's also about waiting as well. But I feel like the fear here is not hanging around, unwilling to sacrifice, possibly even other people being selfish, or you being fed up with some sort of energy because there's no change. And if that's the case, you may be deciding to move forward on a new path or a new direction here. So the hope is that you both can see from a brand new point of view, or if you're single, you're hoping that you will have a new mindset moving forward instead of anything sabotaging your chance at love. Let's dive in and clarify what this Hanged Man means here for Pisces. Can we please clarify the Hanged Man for Pisces? Ace of Wands. Yes. This is you wanting a passionate new beginning. This is you chasing your dreams and going all in. This is about sexual energy and passion and creativity and feeling inspired within this relationship here. This is your hope. The fear is, what if there's a lack of motivation either on my end or somebody else's? What if there is a burnout energy because we're not putting time into building our relationship? We're taking care of, again, it could be the kids, or it could be, work, or it could be other things that may be blocking us from completely connecting or restarting this energy here. Let's take a look at the final outcome. Final outcome, Pisces, January, love 2022. What's the final outcome? I like this for you. I feel like there's a lot of growth here, a lot of strengthening if you choose, if both parties choose here. Okay, we do have some ups and downs showing up here. 5 of Wands. I feel like this is mental conflict, I will say. We have challenging times here, but I feel like you are frustrated. I feel like you're changing your perspective. However, I feel like you feel like other people may be judging you, which is very, very important message here. And that is their perspective, their judgment. It really is not true, though, is what I'm sensing. Challenging times is about you overcoming any mental blocks, because the Wands are all about you feeling inspired, you feeling that passion. And for some of you, you're not feeling that. And if you're not feeling that, you're moving on. It's about setting healthy boundaries with the Queen of Swords showing up here. And I feel like somebody may be a little, pay attention to using words back and forth, using your tongue to kind of cut, they're showing me here with the Queen of Swords energy. Let's get one more clarifying the 5 of Wands. So I feel like you have a choice here, but I feel like you're seeing something. If you want to see something from a different perspective, you can. But There may be some challenges coming in, but you do have the Tower in reverse, which is good. So I feel like you're dodging a bullet here. Okay, so I feel like anything that may seem challenging, you're overcoming. So this is great for you here, because at first, you know, you look at it and it says challenging times and you're thinking, oh no, but really here, what you're doing is you're setting healthy boundaries within those challenging times. And that's going to help you dodge this Tower moment or dodge a bullet here. This is about sudden revelation that offers you freedom. It's a release. It's a flow energy. So this is really good. I don't mind seeing this coming up with these cards behind it here, because the point of the challenging times here is for you to set healthier boundaries between you and others. Whether, again, you are single, this is about you telling other people, nope, that's not really what I want. I'm not going to hang on to something by a thread, or I'm not going to date you if I'm not, if I don't like this, and this, or if you're not wanting to commit, that's not what I'm looking for. And I feel like other people may be looking at you as a challenge, or that you are being too cold. But really what you're doing here, Pisces, is you're setting healthy boundaries for yourself. And people may not be used to that. People may be looking at Pisces as, oh gosh, Pisces is so cold, or she's being a bitch, or whatever this is here. But really it's because you're not always the best at setting those healthy boundaries, or saying no when you mean it, or saying yes when you mean it. And you may be doing that to actually help your future from dodging a bullet here, and other people may be looking at you differently. So again, I feel like this isn't bad showing up for you. I'm actually proud, because this is something a lot of you have been meaning and wanting to do for a while. Let's take a look and get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle. Spirit, what do we have for Pisces regarding love, January 2022? If any of you are interested in any of these decks, I do have all of the info in the description box below. Okay, we have Loyal Heart, and we also have the Why. Okay, so I'm going to read both of these relationship messages, just because we are clarifying those that are in a relationship versus those who are not. So we are going to start with the Why first, which is card 31. You break that down. That is the Emperor, which you did get here, authority. And I also feel like a lot of you are really questioning why people act the way they do. Okay, you may be questioning, why did this person do this? Why can't they just see the way things, how I see them? Let's see here. Oh, 31, I turned to page 4. 31 is all about your motives, what drives you, intentions. So it says here, we don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else, or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this, and why did I say that, and spend some time in introspection, the answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is all about being loved. Miracles and a deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why? Okay. So they also want me to read to you the, excuse me, the reversal, just because you do have the 7 of Swords in your potential, which is about truth. So I'm going to read to you the reversal. Please do take it as it resonates. Sometimes subconsciously denying the truth may drive you toward a specific outcome that actually aligns with an intention hidden from your awareness. For example, you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talents, but about making yourself feel better, because fame would cause people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with a partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong. But deep down, what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. Now is the time for deep soul searching of the why that drives your choices. What you uncover will set you free and bring you the ever-closing happiness you seek. Whoa, that was really powerful, Pisces. That's exactly the energy I was picking up on with the Seven of Swords. Making sure your motives and other people's motives are strong. And that's why you have the challenging, excuse me, times, because you are doing something in a new way that you haven't done before. And that's always challenging. Think of when you start to exercise. It's always worse. You know, the first few days, your muscles are sore, you know, you're tired, until you can start to acclimate to that energy. In a week, you'll feel better about it and you'll feel excited. Same goes with this situation here. When you start to move in a new direction, set healthy boundaries. At first, it seems challenging, but ultimately, it is for the better. Okay, we also have 35, which is loyal heart, which is all about fidelity, loyalty, and devotion, especially for those of you that are in a relationship. It says your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in the divine process. They want me to read the protection. I've never read this much out of these, but they want me to read the protection as well. Are you stubborn or overly tenacious about an idea, or have you become so attached to something that you just don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it's become so much a part of you, you wouldn't know who you are without it? Now is the time to look at outdated beliefs, old ideas, and misplaced loyalties. Betrayal is only a signal that it is time to prune away all those who don't deserve your trust and have no place in your life. Absolutely. That is that Five of Wands in your outcome. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all your attachments. Spirit has awesome plans for you. Make room. I love this energy showing up here, Pisces. Both of these cards work beautifully together and talk about everything we have talked about here in your reading. So we're going to get a message here from the Soul Truth Oracle deck, and I recommend that you either pause the video or really meditate or write down this question, because it certainly will get to that soul level on and help you with your journey here. Excuse me. And your message is this: what is my body telling me right now? Our body speaks to us. Through physical pain or discomfort, our body sends messages for us to look more deeply. See the trapped emotions, the lurking fears and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on. Today's soul action, Pisces, is this: get the book Heal Your Body by Louise Hay and find the answers towards which your body is guiding you. And you did get that Nine of Swords energy in reverse. So whatever's keeping you up awake at night, whatever is causing anxiety or worry, it's about you healing, releasing, and moving forward. And a lot of you are figuring out how to do that in the month of January, which is really beautiful. All right. We're now going to dive into the spirit animal exercise, Pisces, where I ask that you just close your eyes for a moment if you can. And I want you to tune into that third eye chakra. Now that is the chakra between your eyebrows. And I ask that you think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Maybe it is an animal that swims deep in the sea or the waters. Perhaps it's an animal that is wild or domesticated. Maybe it's one that you've just seen in nature or that you have at home. Whatever animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. And if you need a moment, Pisces, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you that are ready, if you would like to be entered into that free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is post your power animal in the description, or excuse me, the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway. Again, all you need to do is post what you just seen in your third eye, which animal, in the comment box. Now here are your power animal messages. We have Chameleon Spirit. Act as if. This one is about being flexible, but it's also about what is it that you want to create. You are the creator of your own reality. And if there's something that you want, act as if you already have it, or act as if it is something that is coming into your energy. It's all about the law of attraction and about manifesting. If you are seeking love, what would it feel like to have that in your life? You can't, if your heart is blocked or closed off here, you're not going to attract, and that's what the universe hears here. So act as if you already have what it is that you are seeking. We have Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. A lot of you are being divinely guided at this time to move in different directions, to take a different course for things that are no longer working for you. Reclaim your power with Panther Spirit. I love this one because it's all about that solar plexus and all about feeling back on top of your game, like that Queen of Wands energy, being bold and powerful and successful. That solar plexus really illuminating and gaining your independence back. Reclaiming that power is very important for you in January. And I feel like you are, especially with that Queen of Swords energy showing up in your outcome. And lastly, we have Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours. Now this can be mental freedom because you do have the challenging times. And I feel like that's what's challenging you most is what's in your mind. And you tend to be an overthinker here, Pisces, and you tend to replay things that have happened in the past, which ultimately takes away from that personal power here. So this is saying that you're reclaiming your power and freedom is yours. You can let go of anything that holds you back from achieving the true love here that you deserve. All right. And last but not least, Pisces, we are going to get a crystal card for you. Typically, I pull from the crystal bowl, but I'm going to pull from the Crystal Spirit Oracle. I absolutely love this deck and the imagery in it, along with the messages from the crystals. Oh, wow. Aquarius also had this stone, clear quartz. And for those of you that are curious to what clear quartz is, here is a chunk of clear quartz, as you can see here. Very beautiful energy. I really like the message here. If you do have Aquarius anywhere in your chart, or if you are with an Aquarius, you may want to check that one out as well. And the message for you is all about amplification, magnification, expansion, and growth. And your relationship message, Pisces, is this. It's easy to magnify the flaws in others and forget to reflect on where you need to grow. When clear quartz spirit appears, it's a sign for you to turn your attention to all that is wonderful in the purpose, in the people you care about, in yourself and in your relationships. Grow what is good. Grow what is working. No one can be all things to all people at all times. So cut yourself and your partner some slack. Today, celebrate who you are and what you experience in your relationship that helps you feel loved and appreciated, and share that celebration with others. Say thank you to the people in your life who make it better in so many different ways. Absolutely. This is that energy here of amplifying the good traits, the good qualities, instead of that nitpicky energy, or instead of, again, like I was saying, bringing up past things or feeling resentment, bitterness, or anger. Any of those suppressed feelings, it's about you releasing. And I feel like that is the most challenging thing showing up for you here, is releasing the things that don't serve you or hold you back, and seeing what it is you really love about another person in your life, or about yourself as well. This is you telling yourself the truth. So very powerful messages here showing up for you, Pisces. I feel like there will be a lot of beautiful shifts. You have 4 major arcana showing up for you. There is true love coming in here if you've not already met it. But I feel like there's a soul contract with a person for you to learn some major lessons here. So there may be a shift in energy, but it may be frustrating because they may not be growing as fast as you. And when that happens and you are still wanting to work together with this person, just remember that they are growing, but maybe at a slower pace than you. As long as they are growing and leveling up with you, when it starts to become a problem is when you are up here at a different growth rate and somebody's not willing to put in the work, and you are constantly having to go down to either reach them, or they are dragging you down with their energy, and that's what you do not want. So Pisces, that is what I have for your January 2022 reading. I feel like this is really good. You are strengthening, but you are needing to, with the Six of Wands energy, release that self-doubt, release that pessimism, or release that self-judgment that you have within yourself of possibly not being good enough, because you do have success and growth. You're opening up more. You're having a lot more clarity in your life. There's commitment coming in here for you. You're doing a lot of healing. You're moving forward and taking action. You're getting out of a new mindset here, and you're working through the challenges by setting healthy boundaries and dodging any huge arguments or huge blow-ups that had the potential to be a catastrophe. But what you're doing is diffusing them because you are emotionally evolving and you know how to deal with the situation. So I hope this resonates with you. If so, please feel free to hit that like button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Also, feel free to comment that power animal in the comment box below so I can enter you into that monthly giveaway. And hit subscribe if you'd like to and you haven't done so already. And I am sending all of you beautiful Pisceans out a lot of love and light. Till next time.